What's going on YouTube? Bendable Straws back with a Datamine video for you guys, and Captain Britain is going to be returning a little bit faster than we believe. We got some data mines from a quick draw. The Illuminati Showcase returns. Play through a rerun of the final part of the Illuminati story as they attempt to save the world from Ultron. Chapter 2 challenge requirements are any Illuminati characters, and the suggested team, which would be recommended, would be gear tier 14 at 5 yellow stars. The Illuminati Assembly earned Captain Britain shards. The Illuminati Assembly milestone is gaining process in this 11-day event by spending illuminating energy in the Illuminati Showcase from the web free claims. You can gain additional progress by opening Illuminati Team Orbs. And the Captain Britain shards and turkeys will begin on a battle pass in Season 34. And the Shadow King offers are coming soon as well. I wanted to turn y'all's attention to this blog post here. The one that lets us know that Captain Britain is going to be returning. Now, here it states that we're going to be able to get candy in these little showcase events or something like that. Right here in the Illuminati Orbs. With the return of the showcase, the Illuminati Orb will also be made available. These orbs will contain character shards for Captain Britain, Hank Pym, and Black Panther Shuri, along with Illuminati Showcase energy and candy for the candy store. I thought this was a little interesting because if I turn you guys' attention over here, the candy store actually goes away in 11 days time. It's hard to spend candy when a shop is going to be going away in 11 days and 16 hours, which is the same time that the Battle Pass is going to be going away for Gladiator and Gore, 11 days and 16 hours. That is stating right here that the Battle Pass and Strike Pass, two more great ways to capture Captain Britain shards, are the Battle Pass and the Strike Pass. Captain Britain goes into the Battle Pass starting on November 18th at 2 p.m. Pacific, then into the Strike Pass on November 25th at 2 p.m. Pacific. To earn even more shards with these opportunities, you can purchase the Premium Pass for each and keep an eye out for the start. Of course, they also stated that we're going to be getting Illuminati Orbs through free daily web claims, promo codes, and limited time offers. I believe that if I were a betting man, right? Since the candy shop goes away in 11 days and 16 hours, so let's say tomorrow and then add 11 days to that, that would be on the 18th. That would be on the 18th. So this event would have to start tomorrow. There hasn't been any word of anything like that, and typically Scopely likes to wait for these kinds of things. So I can hasten to bet that this event is probably going to be announced on either Friday or Monday, considering because it's an 11-day event, right? If we look over here on the 18th, 18th, say 11 days from that would be the 19th, one day right after the Battle Pass starts, because the candy store is going to end on the 18th, which is a little interesting that the candy store ends on the 18th, because that is the same time that Captain Britain goes right into the Battle Pass on November 18th at 2 p.m. Pacific. So the candy shop goes away on the 18th. The Battle Pass starts on the 18th. So what better way to build FOMO than to end the candy store and then begin a Battle Pass? But that leads us back to the event, right? They say that they're going to be giving us Illuminati Showcase energy for candy in the candy store from these Illuminati orbs. We have to be able to spend candy in the candy store before it goes away. And this leads me to believe that this was the reason of why the candy store was extended for this exact period amount of time. And I can also hasten to bet that since they were talking about the Shadow King soon, the prep right here, the prep offers in the game files, the offers for Shadow King are already in the game files. So if the Strike Pass begins on November 15th and this Battle Pass begins on November 12th, you add 14 days to that 18th. So let's say you add, let's see, Battle Passes typically stay only about 2 weeks time. So the 18th, boom, and then boom, boom. So I could see Shadow King here either on December 2nd or on the 25th of November. Why do I say that? Because the Astral one has actually just joined the game today. The Ancient one actually joined the game today, or was it yesterday? I believe it was on the 6th. No, it was today, on Wednesday. The Ancient one joined the game today, right? Typically, they like to wait a week in between character releases. And if this is going to be 1 week's time, then all we're going to have to do is wait until the 13th. That'll be Emma Frost release, right? And then what's going to happen that following Monday? Probably the Captain Britain event. That's going to take 11 days. Or the Captain Britain event's going to happen next week. And then they throw Emma Frost on the 18th and they make us wait a little bit more. It's sort of to even out. What I'm trying to say is that most of these things are going to happen on a weekly basis. We're going to get Emma Frost X-Men, we're going to get the Captain Britain event, and we're going to get Shadow King. What order those are going to be in? Ancient one just released, then we're going to be getting Emma Frost X-Men. That will complete the 4-piece for the Astral team, and then that will leave us ready for the 5th character that they're going to try to release on us, which is the Shadow King. In the mix of doing all of this with Captain Britain as well. But I want to reiterate that they're talking about candy in the candy store for these Illuminati Orbs. So this event for Captain Britain has to begin before that candy store goes away, or else you're doing it for literally nothing. Another thing that I wanted to turn y'all's attention to is this. I found this a little interesting that in the showcase that they have for them, the Mind Over Matter, the Astral Super Showcase, this showcase is actually sticking around for 48 days. Why do I think that is strange? Because when you come over here to chapter 2, you're getting turkeys, and you're going to be getting turkeys for constantly doing this over and over and over and over and over again. You're going to be getting turkeys for 48 days and 16 hours time, correct? Here's where they falter. 48 days and 16 hours time does not coincide with the turkey shop that leaves in 25 days and 16 hours. I am led to believe that this timer is wrong and they're going to have to extend the turkey shop just to be able to appease that. Sort of like how they did with the candy shop. They probably didn't match the dates or something like that, but it's just something to notice early. Don't get FOMO'd, because they're gonna have to do something about it if they are actually rewarding turkeys in this showcase. So if they're giving us turkeys in this showcase, surely there's gonna be more in here, and surely there's gonna be more in here, because this is a 48-day event. 48 days, a month and a half. So they're gonna have to either match this 25 days and add another 23 days, because you can't spend currency in a shop that is not there. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below about what you guys saw today. Consider subscribing for more Marvel Strike Force content, and I will see all of you in the next one.